观众朋友，欢迎回来。Hey Sean, I understand that the population in California is 33 million, 3,300万人. Out of this total population, how many are uninsured so far?
So that's a big reason why the exchange has been created in California is to reach those uninsureds in the state of California. And there are over 5 million uninsureds in the state of California alone. So our goal is to help them get affordable quality care so they can be a part of the system and receive quality health care. So over 5 million is a big job for us.
Yeah, it's a big job and it's a large number. And this is the reported number. There are undisclosed number. If those people goes into the hospital and the taxpayer like us, we are paying for their medical expense as well.
Right, exactly. Right. So even for the legally present citizens of the state of California, there's over 5 million, but there's also the undocumented as well. So all of those people accessing care through government hospitals or county hospitals or facilities, we end up paying for that as individual taxpayers in the marketplace. So our goal is to help them get coverage, the legally present citizens get coverage, so they can be a part of the system and we can all contribute to the healthcare needs of the state.
观众朋友，刚才上呢，他有提到，在个人的健康保险和small groups， 就是公司50个人以下的，他提到了有13个 carrier， 有6个 carrier。我们倒想要知道，我们现在所熟悉的 HealthNet 啦、Blue Cross 啦、Blue Shield 啦、Kaiser 啦，这些会不会被政府托管呢？这到底会有多大的影响？像 you mentioned about the insurance carrier. Are those familiar names to us? They remain independent and they are still function as the way they were before?
So the health insurance carriers that are going to be part of the exchange are all the very familiar ones that everybody have seen in the marketplace for years and years. So there's Kaiser, there's HealthNet, there's Blue Shield, there's Anthem Blue Cross. And there's Chinese Community Hospital as well. So they're also one of the carriers that are going to be providing insurance plans. So it's very similar to what people have seen in the marketplace. We're just consolidating it to make it easier to understand inside the exchange.
Stick that word. Robert, 在这么多的座谈会里面，很多朋友他们最关心、他们担心的问题有哪些？
对，我们开了这么多场的演讲会，很多人呢都有很多问题。那今天呢，我们很荣幸请到政府的部门。当然，今天我们不可能把所有的问题都问他们，但是呢，他们也承诺有任何问题，我们直接可以电话、通过电子邮件跟他们沟通，尽我们的能力。但是我今天呢，我要问一个问题：我们有很多学生在学校保险，他们是 UC 的学生，他们的保费比较贵，这些人可不可以在10月份 Open Enrollment 的时候投保 cover the California?
Oh yeah, important question. Those family who has their kids enroll in UC different schools in California, the school they require the student to buy their own insurance or else they cannot enroll to school. So after 2014, January 1st, can those people get their own insurance through Cover California?
Absolutely. So the individual market will be available for open enrollment from October 1st through to March 31st. Yes. The effective date of coverage will start January 1st of 2014. So those individuals, those students that qualify, they can come to the individual exchange and sign up and get a quality, hopefully a low-cost plan for themselves.
Okay. I understand that the students' health insurance are quite expensive in the past. Compared with the future rate, you mentioned about the low cost, the low premium. Is that what happened in the future?
So with the exchange, there's 3 reasons why people don't have insurance. It's pre-existing conditions, so they might have a prior health condition that preludes them from getting coverage. There's also, maybe it's unaffordable. So there are those expensive plans that they might have to try to buy, but they can't afford them.
Right.
And maybe your employer doesn't offer health insurance. So those are the 3 main reasons. But with the plan, there's no longer going to be any pre-existing conditions starting 2014. So depending on what your health conditions are, they can no longer be denied coverage. So that's one great thing. They also can't be rated up for different conditions, so you can't get a really high premium versus a low premium. It's going to be one single rate for each age band. So the rates should be going down comparatively on the individual side, and there's going to be no denial of access. So it's going to be a couple of great options for the individuals in the marketplace.
So there are lots of beneficiary from the new policy then.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 所以这样听起来，对于这些未成年的上大学的小孩，他们的福利会被照顾到。
对，而且他们如果如果收入符合要求的话，他们还可以拿到政府的补贴。那今天呢，我刚才讲过，我们是尽可能多问一些问题。那如果来不及的话，你们也可以在我的讲座向我提出，我回答不了的，我们也跟政府部门去请教。那我现在要问这样一个问题，很多人问我，这个 Covered California 是不是包括 Vision 和牙齿保险
？Under covered California, are vision and the dental also be covered?
So on the individual exchange, they have approved some dental and vision plans to go along with the medical insurance carriers, but that's for the children only at this point. They haven't opened it up to anybody but children under the age of 18.
Oh. 小孩不到18岁的
Under 18岁
有的。Okay, good question, good answer. Okay, are there any other questions that the audience who attend your seminar?
Yeah,
during care about?
在我的 seminar 当中呢，很多人问起，他是新移民，刚进美国。那 Covered California 呢，它是 based on 的收入是2012年，他们就问我。我也趁这个机会问一下政府部门，他们在2012年还没有进入美国，但是他们是 legal 绿卡的人，他们是在2013年刚进入美国。那这些人他们没有收入，也没有报税，那怎么样去评估他们的收入能够拿到政府补贴呢？
Wow, very good question. The new immigrant who just entered United States in 2013, and they haven't filed their income tax because they are not making any income in 2012. And with the new policy that healthcare reform kicking in January 2014, how does the government evaluate those group of people and how do they enjoy the benefit?
Sure. So it's a complex question, but I'll try to answer it in a couple of ways. So starting January 2014, if they're enrolled on the plan, they can be eligible for premium assistance. So on an individual basis, depending on what their income level is, they can get premium assistance to help offset some of those costs for the insurance. So when you get that premium assistance, it's based on what your income level is going to be. But if you haven't had a prior income level, you'll have to estimate what your income level is going to be.
Based on the voluntarily estimation.
It's going to be an estimation. You can go on the Covered California website, and actually it'll help you. There's a tax calculator that you can, premium calculator that you can actually use to help estimate what it's going to be. But you should talk to a tax advisor and a CPA anytime you're dealing with the IRS. So the IRS will also go back and verify what your income is. So if they've given you too much tax premium credit or they've given you too less, you can actually they'll adjust it for you and make those differences once you've been established.
So this is the first step. As the new immigrants starting to live here longer, they are starting to file their real income tax, and that the previous record will be readjusted.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very
Robert,
good answer. Yeah, very good answer. Thank you.
Yeah, 这个真的是很复杂的一个事情啊。
Very complicated.
Yeah. 所以看起来有很多问题，事实上是超过一个保险 agent 能够应付的，所以有很多的地方还是需要问您自己的 CPA。但是我相信现在这个时候也有很多 CPA 也不知道这回事要怎么办。所以呢，
这是一个新的一个开始，很多人都在摸索当中。但是就像我们刚才承诺的，我们不知道的，我们尽量跟政府部门多沟通。那我现在趁这个机会还要问我们的政府官员一个问题：这个投保加州 Covered California 是不是对65岁以上这个起因有影响，就是 Medicare 那个部分。
好的，这个问题呢，我们就留在进一段工商资讯回来以后，再正式的跟上来提出。再度休息一下，马上回来。